So I have a question to everybody out there that said that that Republicans were overreacting and we were crazy and we were conspiracy theorists because we said that we were being censored. I mean, my TikTok videos got taken down every other day. The one that I posted that had the flag salute, it was the flag salute. That got marked as hate speech. Meanwhile, I had people threatening my life and telling me that they didn't care that my mom died during COVID and that I deserved it, and that she deserved it. That wasn't hate speech. But if I put up the Pledge of Allegiance or the flag salute or said that I loved our country, my accounts were being taken down and I was being censored. There's tons of misinformation on the media. The media is not giving you all the information. But we said that we were getting censored on TikTok and on social media in general and on Facebook. Facebook was censoring and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you're a conspiracy theorist. You're crazy. It's not true. You're just being ridiculous. Well, come to find out, we were, as we said, in fact, being censored. Mark Zuckerberg flat out admitted he's the owner of Facebook. So I think he knows. So we know that it's fact because it's coming out of his own mouth. And he's admitted that the Biden-Harris, not the Trump, but the Biden-Harris administration put pressure on him to censor. Now, if they're doing that to a billionaire like him, who else could they be doing that to? Who else could they be pressuring to do things in general, not just censor? What else could they possibly be doing? I mean, we still have the Epstein list. We still have Hunter's laptop. We still have Hillary, who just likes to give out emails with confidential information. I mean, this information is money laundering and supporting war. So all these things are facts, and yet we're led to believe that if you are Republican, that you're just a crazy person and these are all conspiracy theorists and you're making it up because you just want to be a victim and a martyr. But again, here we are. Zuckerberg flat out admitted with his own words. So he wasn't edited. He wasn't, caught off guard or something. We didn't change the wording. He admitted that he was being pressured by Biden and Harris, again, not Trump, but Biden and Harris, to censor. And that's happening everywhere. Social media is censoring. Like I said, my accounts got taken off along with thousands and thousands of others for nothing. But you're allowed to threaten my life and threaten my mom and say that it's okay that my mom died and that they're glad that my mom died during COVID and that I should die, and calling people Nazis. That's all okay. But putting up the flag salute or the Pledge of Allegiance is hate speech. So we know that we're getting censored because it's been happening for a fact. My accounts and my videos got taken down along with thousands of other people's. But again, it's not people making things up. It's just happening. Just like the news is not news anymore. It used to be that the news went around and gathered facts. They researched. They read books. They went out to the city or the country that the news was taking place, and they gathered information and they observed and they talked to everybody. And then they read about stuff and they took notes, and then they would get on camera and they would give facts. They didn't give their own opinion. They didn't talk about their feelings. They gave facts that we needed to know, facts that we could then take and decide if we were going to do anything about it or not. But it was facts. And they got those facts by talking to all walks of life, all people, and researching and doing backgrounds on people and just making sure that they're gathering all perspectives, all sides. And then they would relay that back. That's what the news used to be. Now the news is just whoever pays you the most and who's ever wee you suck. And whose ever head you have your ass up. That is now you just get to do whatever you want. Even if it means that the public gets fake news, even if the public gets information that could be detrimental to us, even if we're not getting all of the information, so we can't make a good informed decision, an educated decision, because half the time they're not giving us all the information. They clip, they edit, they take little bits and pieces of things, excuse me, that they want us to know, and they edit everything else, and then they pick and choose what they feel the American public needs to know. And it's not up to them. And it should be illegal because it's not up to them. They are supposed to be journalists, and journalists are supposed to be giving the American public information about what's going on in the world that's not biased, just information and facts. And then we absorb that and we decide what we think, and we can have opinions about that. And journalists can have opinions. Of course they can have opinions. They just don't need to be saying it on TV. They don't need to be telling us those opinions because they have a job to do. They have a job that they get paid to do, and it's not to talk about their feelings in their safe space. So anyway, people are not crazy for knowing, not thinking that they're being censored because, again, Mark Zuckerberg flat out admitted that he was being pressured by the Biden and Harris, not the Trump, the Biden and Harris. So again, if they're doing that, we all know that they're doing other things. We do know for a fact they're doing other things. Where's Hunter's laptop? Why have we not seen the list, Epstein's list? Why are we money laundering? Why aren't we checking into any of the things that have been brought up with factual evidence? Why didn't Hillary get charged with emailing confidential information? These things are ridiculous. So we know that people can be bought and paid for, and we know that you can sleep your way to the top. And so the American public's interest, best interest, is not at heart for politicians. It's who has the most money, and if we can blackmail somebody. That's what it's about now, and it's sad. But anyways, to all of you that thought that the Republican Party was just a bunch of crazy conspiracy theorists, now you know, like everything else that's been going on, like every single thing that we've been saying is happening, all of it is in fact not an opinion, fact actually happening. So just know that.